I used to look after a person who basically spent all their lives trying to kill themselves, wanting to die, and with the aid of drugs did quite a good job of nearly achieving that. And then she turned her life around, she fell in love, she got pregnant, she had a little baby, and that's when the cancer came. And when she didn't want to die, the cancer said, "Hey, talk to me." So this is called Below Yourself. The night enters into the house. It has the soft voice of summer. The moon, obedient, waits outside, tells a bird to be quiet. The night inquires about my health, asks me how the cancer is treating me. I grin. We're strange bedfellows, but we get on. We have our moments. The night smiles softly to itself, chats easily as I fall asleep, listening to its soft voice of summer. When I awake, it is gone, and morning grins, talks loudly in that sunlight and bird's voice of his. Well, well, look who's still here. I grin again. Below yourself. The one thing that she didn't like about dying is that she was going to leave her little girl behind. And as I said, she went totally from wanting to destroy herself to totally wanting to live, but she wasn't able to do that. It's called She Wishes for the Clouds of Heaven. In her cradle the baby plays with the heavens strung out on dancing mobiles. Unable to sleep, I watch her, a star on the tip of each finger. She scatters them and laughs, and they drift miraculously back into position. The baby chuckles, the stars out of breath. I go and pick her up, cradle her in my arms, croon her name over and over. Such a little bundle of love, even the stars stop to listen, even the cancer smiles. The last poem in that series is one called Myself. My future slipping unperceptibly away, but I, unwilling to die, stole my life back from death, the cancer and I both fighting for myself. I was in the hospital, and you know the new way patients' names are flicked up on red lights now, and they don't call you anymore, you just have to be paying attention and say, "Oh, it's me." So this is called No Second Coming. They've left off Mr. Milbura's surname again. The screen flashing up only his Christian name, Mr. Jesus. It flashes again with a bleep, but Jesus doesn't come. Another missed opportunity. This is called My Favourite Composer. What is your favourite composer, Julie?
Mozart.
Mozart. Ken?
Mozart.
Mozart. This is my favourite composer. You giggle delightedly as I grasp you by the waist, lift and place you on the grand piano. You hit a bum note, but then dangling your toes in the froth of keys, tiptoe through something a little more musical, the ebb and flows of black and whites. My favourite composer, my laughing little girl. One more? When I came in, Ken hadn't seen me for ages, and I had this poem in front of me, and he said, "Oh, it's King Charles." And I said, yes, Cocker Spaniel, people always do that one. And I was looking at a poem called Hairstyle. And I've had many hairstyles in my life. The reason why I'm like this now is that I was in the army and I had a haircut like this guy. And I swore when I got out of the army I'd never cut my hair again. And hence the hair. This is called Hairstyle. During lunch break, I sit and mark their maths homework as the little girls in my class, HB1, ask if they can play in here, sir. We're so bored, sir. We won't make it nice, sir. Please, sir, we'll be quiet as mouses. They plead noisily like little birds. I look up, so much work, so much work. Of course, of course. I smile absent-mindedly, trying to decipher their hieroglyphic writing. They transform themselves from what they find in the dress-up box. Plastic diamond tiaras, boas and fox furs. All giggles and titters. Look at us, sir, look at us. Very nice pages piled up before me, marking their symmetry. My long hair hiding the paper I'm marking. They occasionally still call me Miss by mistake. We love your hair, sir. Can we do your hair, sir? Oh, please, sir, we're bored, sir. Without my saying yes, they chant, he said yes. descend like a plague of lotus, and amongst the chitter of their chatter, I find myself transformed by their tiny hands. After lunch I take the register, their little voices sweet as sweet can be, as I tick off each cheeky name, they trying not to laugh. My hair still in pigtails, ponytails, braids, cornrows, and several sprouting bunches. Thank you.